stream now, though.
Yeah, I'm starting in like 1 minute on my timer. Ishuki.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hi.
Makari, I have DM'd you how your shenanigans work.
What? Oh,
This
excellent.
powered by an electrical generator and an artifact of an old god, this enchanted mechanical arm grants you access to Shocking Grasp and Lightning Lore cantrips. You add your intelligence modifier to the damage of both of these cantrips. Once per day, you can either cast Dimension Door normally, or as a part of attacking with either cantrip, push a creature into the Dimension Door by force. A creature must make a contested strength saving throw against your spell attack modifier. On a failure, they are teleported to a random location 500 feet away. They cannot be teleported inside an object, mid-air, or on unstable, otherwise dangerous terrain. On a success, they suffer no additional effects.
Essentially be gone, thought.
I realized that Issa's entire concept in this through this D&D campaign is how much power creep can we put into one character.
Well, sometimes you just get lucky, all right?
Oh gosh. You guys doing okay?
Yeah.
I've had like an hour's sleep.
I'm just finishing up something for your character here, because I need to change slightly how it works. Plus
I couldn't
3.
sleep last night, so I was like, why not stream?
Wait, shit.
Yeah, no. You know, we can be sleepy together.
And then I streamed until 2:30 p.m. I was like, I have
Oh my
D&D
gosh.
in 2.5 hours, and I'm starting to get sleepy. I'm gonna go rest for a little bit until D&D. I'll be back live in 2.5 hours, guys. Bye.
Yay.
So it's going to be a
Working
short
yourself
session then. Is that what we're saying?
I mean, to be fair, I'm on day 4 of my donathon at the moment, and I'm fucking shattered.
And I'm back.
Yeah.
Only another, at least another 13 days to go, assuming there's no additions to the timer by then.
Makari, we'll be lucky if you're done by the time Halloween rolls around.
You know, considering the last one lasted 90 days, I think you might be right there.
Oh no.
Oh god, gonna cough. God.
Oh, Nintendo Direct's going.
Oh,
the
gotta say that new Zelda game sounds very nice.
it's coming out next month. This time next month.
I gotta admit though, the little construction and like building things, like building machines out of nowhere, sounds pretty neat. It's a neat idea.
I mean, to be fair, it's nice that they're actually innovating one of their IPs, because let's face it, 90% of other Nintendo's IPs are stagnant as shite.
No, I mean, yeah. Look at Mario.
It's me, Mario.
There's only so much you can beat a dead horse before you're just getting blood and not milk anymore. That's a cow. Fuck.
What? What kinds of horses are you beating that give you milk?
Well, listen.
Not milk. Makari, don't drink it.
Yeah.
Too late.
Wait, shit, fuck.
I was wondering why the cereal was all sticky this morning. God damn.
After an eternity of taking human dick, there's only so...
Okay. Desi's dead.
I need an adult. I need an adult. There are no adults in this room.
I need an adult. You're an adult.
I mean, to be fair, one of my... I'm not sure whether I can consider them my friend, but they offered me one of these the other day.
Oh my lord.
One of these.
One of these.
You can take one of these.
Oh boy.
Edric. Can I tag Desi yet? Yes, I can.
Yay!
Hopefully not Shadowban
anymore. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Milk.
Question is, why were you Shadowban in the first place? The fuck?
Come on.
We don't know.
You know
I mean, I know, but still, that's not a reason to do that.
Hashtag LewdTubers. Woohoo!
I've never been shadow banned, and I'm a loot tuber. Guess I'm not loot enough.
No,
This
you're
brings
not
first-
that loot, honestly.
So,
I mean, if you want me to be.
I've discovered the chemistry for getting yourself banned off of Twitch. So Twitch are perfectly okay with boobs, so long as there's no under boob. But any form of mid thigh shot that's close up, more close up than a mid shot, will get you banned.
So showing your balls would be a perfect thing.
I'm
I got the reaction I wanted.
I'm
I'm glad.
I'm not okay.
You're not okay. It's okay.
No.
And he's not.
You should be used to it by now.
okay.
How exactly would I be used to
I
this?
mean, 29 sessions already.
I'm gonna rain hellfire on all of you.
Nah, you love us too much.
You're all gonna die.
I mean, she already did once.
We're all gonna die eventually. Haha.
If
And
we all
Desi
die,
almost did it
can,
4
it-
times.
Can we at least can it at least be by the hands of the hard work that I put in earlier today?
No.
Maybe.
That'd be funny.
No, I saw what you did, and that's a no.
No,
Come
there.
on.
That is like a.
46 plus
that is-
how many D8?
That's a no.
Your character could reasonably be a boss for a level 5 party group of 5.
I know.
God damn it.
Yeah.
She's just a glad like if she gets hit, she's fucked. But
Chatlock?
she
Chatlock.
she will
Yes.
fuck you up.
Yeah.
She'll tickle your
She's real
ears.
good at killing one person at a time, though.
Yeah, she will focus one person down. Actually, she can also do a little bit of damage to other people,
Yeah.
but like she will focus one person down and completely murderize them.
Yes, yes.
Murder.
Okay.
Murder.
She can go kill
Uh.
everyone in the game. No, we're talking about my old character, who may end up making an appearance in a different campaign.
Probably not this one. If
Not-
your
probably not this
character
one.
makes an appearance in Knifepoint, something
Something went
horrible
wrong.
has happened.
Yeah, something went hella
Something horrible
wrong.
already
If
happened.
Chloris,
Look at the group.
if Chloris appears in Knifepoint, something went wrong. And not in the good way.
I mean, when you think about what title she now owns, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Something bad would
Anyway.
happen for sure.
I'm just finishing up some announcements here and there. Oh, it's making a little graph.
And some
finishing
good
a graphic.
snacks, too.
Hmm.
Ow.
I have a little.
That
My mom
hurts.
gave me like weird honey candy. It's not bad.
Ooh. Speaking of honey, I actually made a honey mustard, spicy honey mustard sandwich earlier. It's fucking good.
I just
I
had
recommend.
chicken and dumpling soup.
Mm-mm-mm. And this weekend, I will be doing something very special I saw on Instagram.
Mhm.
It's essentially you need chicken, pickles, cheese, and bacon. So essentially, you wrap the bacon around the stripe of chicken, the pickle, and the cheese all together. Put that in the air fryer.
Oh, I saw that on
Mm-hmm.
on Twitter. Not Twitter,
Mm.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna try it.
Ah, fuck. I can't click on things anymore.
And technically speaking, you can also do it with something else than a pickle if you don't like pickles. You can always go in with a hot pepper. That sounds like a good idea. Or spicy version. Or spicy pickles.
Sorry.
Archie? I was asking Shiggy about spicy pickles.
I still have some, by the way.
Those are slices, right? They're not full
Yep.
pickles.
They're
Okay.
slices, but they still
They still suck. I know.
pack a punch.
They still suck.
And dude, with me really trying to like I have that dono goal, and I'm
Mhm.
also trying to hit like 5K by the end of the year. The spicy pickles might make a return visit on my channel.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
I'm not excited about it.
I
No.
am.
Oh no. I was there when she was eating them. It was not fun. I also remember the toe of Satan. Hopefully that won't ever come back.
Mm-mm.
You gotta suck on Satan's toes, my guy. You gotta.
I did.
And she
it was
regretted it.
not fun. It was not fun. I
It was like
literally
instant pain, right?
I cannot eat anything that like is quote unquote spicy, and the way that they use the spicy is like they flavor it cinnamon. Little Panda
Mm.
Cutie, thank you so much for the resub. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
But if they make it spicy by making it cinnamon flavored, I can't eat it. I found that out the hard way. Like immediately, it makes me sick.
Let's
Oof.
do that.
Are any of you
All
guys
right.
fans of Warhammer by chance?
Depends on
Uh,
what part.
Specifically Emperor's text to speech.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Aw.
I've played Vermintide too, and my husband has been obsessed with playing Darktide.
Darktide is fun.
This
And-
little clip I put up, I've just made this my 1000-bit animation.
Hold up, let me see.
Nice avatar. Thank
That
you.
tracks so much right now.
This is my
That's it?
character Scraps for this D&D campaign. This is not my normal. Well, you know because you're a regular here, but this is not my normal.
No, actually, Shiggy is going through a rebrand right now. She's no longer a bunny girl. They are a broken robot VTuber.
That would be so weird. And me not being a bunny girl would just be so weird.
Yeah.
After all that time, yeah, it would.
No, it's just like I not just after all that time, just straight up, I cannot see me as anything other than a bunny girl.
Mhm.
And if I absolutely had to change, like if someone was like holding a gun to my head and made me, my only other two ideas would
Holding
be
a
either
gun to my head.
even like either a pangolin VTuber or a Doulahan VTuber.
I'd see you as a penguin instead.
No, pangolin, not
No,
penguin.
no, penguin.
Penguin. Anyways, let's do a little quick recap on everything that's happened here. I think I have everything set up. So the last time we all came in here, you guys had just made your way out from the old lab down beneath the sewers of London. You've all decided to take the time to return to the cathedral where Garrison's sort of like family is, or like group is. I'm not sure if it's family, but yeah. After doing so, there were a bunch of questions asked about Ivory, the pale slime that you guys have created as a white color. It's just white slime. It's like a glue-like substance. Nothing sus at all. And all those questions were sort of answered. You all sort of realize that they had a bit more of an innocent personality, and however, they still had memories from their past lives that could be accessed at a later point if they are interacted with as well. Knox went over to speak with Mr. Jekyll here in order to see if any progress has been made, and he'd recommended psychological torment of some kind because physical torture wasn't doing it. And then, Kari went upstairs, rolled several nat 20s, and now has an empowered robotic arm. You know? Shit just happens. If you wanna know what it do, pause and read. But yeah.
Said shit in the dude I did.
It does stuff. I will drink water while I still can. In addition, and I think the last thing that happened was Desi was given a offer. She could refuse if she wanted, but she better not fucking fail. By a sort of messenger of the devil, a being known as the Hanged Man. There was also some interpersonal stuff with Scraps being conflicted about the situation and about with Ivory, but that I think we can get into here. Hey, do you guys remember anything I'm missing?
Scraps went in detail about the type of psychological torture that they would try. And Ivory also wanted to just go in and try being nice to the guy. And I was all for her just going in and trying, because what the fuck could go, like, what's the worst that could happen?
What the fuck could go wrong? Yup, you're right.
So
yes.
two things.
And I will remind you all, none of you have taken a long rest yet. So
I'm feeling real tired, especially after renovating the ceiling. You know, guys, I think I'm just gonna.
Hey,
Fucking clocked out.
Don't power RP. All right. So let's stop here. Let's skip this and we'll play this song. Duplicate if I can. Oh my fucking god.
What's up?
I'm an idiot.
You forgot something?
No. Well, yes, music, because I always forget music. The fuck's it called again?
Music.
To Dream. That's the name of the song.
Did you guys hear about the changes for long rest and short rest in the 1D&D?
I fully probably will not use a lot of those. A lot of 1D&D stuff. Just because I don't trust Wizards of the Coast. As far as I can throw them.
No one
I
should.
like the new rules
No
for
one should.
exhaustion. I like the new rules for exhaustion.
I do like that. But I fully do not trust them at all.
Protest the wizards by not doing anything they ask you to do.
They're only backing off because they realized, oh shit, if we don't make these changes, our movie is going to completely bust.
Not just
We
that,
spent a lot of money
they
on
would
this
lose
movie.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
They already lost a lot of clients with that website and everybody's unsubscribing.
They
All
went
right.
back and fixed it, but it's not out of the kindness of their hearts and them
Oh,
believing
no,
it
no,
really
no.
should be that way. It's a fuck money.
No, yeah, we had to twist their arm.
So, okay, put in the music. We have Ivory here, who was just saying with her weird, slimy voice.
So, I should go talk to them, right?
If you if you think being nice may work, I don't think it will, but what could go wrong? It's something we haven't tried.
I mean, it's not like the head is going anywhere.
Oh. I suppose no, it wouldn't. Okay.
And you'll just see this, like, slime woman figure sort of just slosh about.
I'm gonna go with her a second to introduce them and be like, "Oh, hey there. I see you're getting a head in life."
Hyde chuckles, but this man is just like,
He must be pissed.
My friend here would like to try a different approach to talking to our friend here. This is Ivory. Ivory, come say hello to the nice man.
Hyde
Yeah.
shrugs.
What?
Hello. I'm Ivory. Or, well, that's what they're calling me.
To which Hyde replies, looks at you, looks past the curtain to see Scraps.
You really have a knack for these things, don't you?
What can I say? I am an awfully talented goblin, she says, flexing her mechanical arm.
Your mechanical arm that now has a fucking stick poking out of it.
The stick, yes.
Do I?
Like, it's a long, like, it was a, like, magical rod. It's a long thing, so it kind of awkwardly pokes out.
Boop. Check the, we have a picture for it, so.
I'll post it in chat. I'll post it so people can see. Of course, the booba were necessary.
Of course.
Why do you have a broomstick sticking out of your arm?
So I can poke out the eyes of nosy fellas like you, obviously.
Oh,
Anyway, my friend here wants to have a little word with our buddy. Maybe a perspective of differing proportions will aid us in our venture of trying to get information out of this fella.
Looks at the slime. Slime does a little hello with her arm, like, waving and smiling.
sloshing like that, like slosh.
It's very wiggly.
Oh no.
Does every step she makes sounds like a very damp and crusty sock hitting the floor?
They,
don't even
if
want
they
to know
were
what it
to make
sounds like.
steps, yes, but they don't have feet in the traditional sense. They sort of just like almost roll and slide on the ground, like
Okay,
slug
so what
style.
you're saying is there's a constant snail trail of white fluid. Cool.
Except it like picks itself back up.
So it's
So,
kind of like,
like-
Meatwad.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's not the mental imagery I wanted.
No.
Yeah. That sounds.
Meanwhile, you got Moo that's muted, currently suffering in silence.
Oh my god. I hate this.
You're gonna hate it even
That's
more in a second.
Oh, I've been laughing. And cackling.
Gremlin.
All right. So you are present for the cum slime interrogation. Fuck my life.
Holy fuck. You
What
almost tricked
brought
with
me
that.
to this point? Okay.
Fingers, man.
And fucking Hyde will sort of step back, and she'll sort of like slime trail towards here.
Hi there, friend. Are you? You look like you're not doing very well.
And she just sort of stares at him.
Fucking Captain Obvious we hear.
What if I...
And then you will see this, like, she like reaches a hand into like the suspended contraption that holds the neck just below the... I'm gonna regret this description.
Stump.
There's cum on the stump. No.
And like sticks her hand through the like bottom neck stump of this thing. And then you will just see
Kari, why? No.
My chat says this is more like a comedy show than a game.
Yeah, you know,
Kari,
sure.
why?
Sure.
Boop, take a look at the Discord.
Oh my lord. I fucking hate it.
I'm scared to look. I'm so scared to look. I hate it.
I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid at all. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Where this is not okay.
Come on.
Come
Oh
on. If you want to submit your fan art, fan art of
Snoring. He's fucking snoring. Oh my lord.
Hi, if you guys want to submit your fan art, I'll show it on stream.
Oh
I'm okay.
Oh my
I'm okay.
gosh.
I'm fine.
Time to
I'm
get a
sure.
scabba.
my god.
Oh god.
This is fun. I hate this. Oh, okay. So this like horrific looking action, the slime girl like sticks her hand up beneath her thigh, and you will just see this mouth will sort of like and like kind of open up and like suddenly start foaming a little bit, and then you will
Whose
see
mouth?
like a good like half of the body mass go inside of the head.
She's gonna
And-
wear him like a hat.
Hold up.
And then like all of a sudden like a head sloops back out of the on the like remaining half of the body mass. And then they were like,
Oh, what do you want me to ask them?
What were we supposed to be asking them again? I have actually completely forgotten.
you were looking to interrogate them. First, mostly, that would be a question for Nox regarding the... Nox wanted to interrogate them regarding the Queen in Yellow. No, I fucking...
Queen in Yellow, no!
That's the wrong campaign.
We're not talking about the Queen in Yellow. She's
the
staying
Queen Yellow is
behind.
going to make an appearance.
No.
Regarding
She stays
the
in the
Witch
cover.
of Whitechapel, and why they work together. Nox wanted to know more about his personal history, what their like overall plan is, and that sort of jazz, because they are your biggest lead with regards to that. In addition to any exploitable weaknesses.
What is this?
Then in that case,
Oh.
I say, guys, if we have any burning questions to ask our friend here, we might have just gotten a way in, physically and metaphorically speaking.
I tilt my head towards the goblin. What do you
No,
mean?
I see a way in.
You know, just
What
Ivory's
do
quite
you mean?
Ivory's quite persuasive.
You'll just see
it
like
seems.
some like white slime coming out of the nose, like dripping out.
As I open the curtain, I see.
You
this
will
shit.
see like
What?
half
Fuck.
of a slime like inside of a person's mouth, like some like white slime dripping out of the nose and mouth, and like foam coming out as well. It is a horrific sight.
You know that meme where it's like the really small person next to the really tall person. The small one's looking really smug, and the tall person's looking disgusted. That's this. Issa sat there thinking, like I taught them well, and Nox is just disgusted.
You can clearly see I'm disgusted by it. Yes.
My chat says they need to go blow their nose.
Something else. Hey yo.
Fuck me. Okay.
See chat. Go ahead. So where were we?
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
Explains the what?
No, nothing. So
You see that chat?
you see that, and this like the head is coming out of where the shoulder would have been on the opposite arm, and like Ivory is just,
Hi, what do you want me to ask? I see a way inside here.
My first question out of character is, how is the doctor reacting to that?
taking notes.
I was about to say he's probably sitting there taking notes.
Oh my god. Okay. I love it. All right. Ivory, could you ask him about my past in connection towards me and him?
Okay. Wow. He doesn't like you.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
That's the
Well,
reason why I want to know. Why?
it seems that in a past life, you killed someone important to him.
Does he say who?
Hmm. There's not much here. Oh. I found it.
And you will see,
Apparently a knight. Lancelot.
Nox, give me a just wisdom, or yeah, just a wisdom check, not really a saving throw.
Okay. Oh boy.
18. You sort of think back. God, I accidentally clicked that tab. Fuck me. I accidentally showed the comes. Never mind.
Yes.
You look back to the night where this sort of memory unlocks a piece of knowledge for you. When you think back to the evening when your character first, like the second, took on the burden of Excalibur, truly took on that burden, you were not a knight. You were never a knight. But at that point, it didn't really matter. Arthur's court was effectively gone. Merlin had gone missing, and his knights had turned traitor. Some of them even being Arthur's closest friend, Lancelot. You were there when Arthur died, and what fills your memory with an 18 would be using your own sword to finish the man who was instrumental in killing the king.
That's really funny when you said that he was very close to the king. He was so close to him that he actually cooked him.
Yes. Yes, that is... They were very good friends, like, in lore.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I don't have to say that.
Too late, I did. Alright, so I killed Lancelot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see more about my memory, or was that it?
That's all you'd see based on this. And they are apparently, this person is angry at you because you did that.
Somebody close to Lancelot, then?
Mm-hmm.
Who later became a vampire. Or a dampire, or whatever.
I can...
Wait,
he
was already born a dampire, though.
I can ask more questions if you want.
I'm gonna need more detail, please. Yes. Ask him his real name.
Give me a perception check, those of you, Makari and Edric.
Perception?
And thank you for the sub. Jesus, fuck you.
I got lucky.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
All of us?
Just the ones in the room who would be watching the interrogation. If you think you would be watching the interrogation, you can also be in the room.
Double
I feel
16.
Like I would have watched this because I would have been like, this is gonna, because Scraps didn't think this was going to work at all.
Would Scraps react by me saying Lancelot? Because they
Scraps.
have the memories of, you know.
You would hear that, and you would suddenly get a pinging from like your like sort of
Memories.
the vial starts shaking and vibrating as something's trying to fight against it and like really desperately speak to you about something important. That is something you have quite literally in your back pocket. You will see that the head of this man is literally beginning to decay.
Oh shit.
Like actively like rot away and dissolve inside of this like white gooey mess. Shut up. There are only with a 16, you do not know how many questions you have, but I will tell you, I will be rolling behind the board to determine when your last one can be made.
I asked my last question before you did.
I know. That's why
Okay.
that one doesn't count, but this is
Okay.
where we're at now. What their real name was?
Mhm.
All right. They are a
This one has a name. Their name was Galahad.
spelled like this. I don't know if it's pronounced correctly at all.
You said Galahad, right?
Galahad.
Oh, Galahad. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say Galahad,
Nope.
like the other night.
They are with your previous knowledge, I would say at the
Learn more
very
again.
least Scraps would know this just because of Arthur's like the peering into the knowledge and the knowledge of the knights. They were once an enemy of King Arthur, however became a quote-unquote very good friend of Arthur's champion, Lancelot. In the historical, they're just good friends way.
Okay.
Gotcha. Good friend.
You know, in the same way that Patroclus
in the same way
and-
that, that Plato
and
had,
Achilles.
Students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were just good friends.
Why, Shiggy?
You forgot to put the
Because
smile
I
at the end of it.
understood
We're just good
the
friends,
undertones
smile.
Of what he said.
I heard the name Plato and I was like, oh no.
Anyways,
Okay. So Galahad. Okay.
they were someone who was deeply close to Lancelot. And that is why it is a very simple motivation, but one that has apparently turned them into whatever they are.
Okay.
Let me
And
just
if we
roll.
stop the interrogation, he's just gonna regenerate, right?
We will see.
Okay.
You will see the slime girl sort of saying,
Oh, he looks a little sleepy.
That's because you're killing him right now.
Yeah, listen, he might have been a bit of a douche nozzle, but we don't want to descend to his unsightly means. Let's
Oh,
make our questions true and proper.
okay.
Sure.
So let's see. If we're gonna do this, that means we have one more question left.
All I'm gonna say is, if I
Yeah,
see
we know
any more of that white fluid pouring out of his eye sockets, I think we might be a little bit too far
This
gone.
man is now crying like white slime.
Oh my god. You had to say it.
There's like slime coming out of the ears as well. It's like every open orifice.
Yeah, so it's basically that one last question then is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, let's make this last one a good one. What was the main point of interrogation?
About the Witch of Whitechapel.
The location or weaknesses of the Witch of Whitechapel.
Ask him about the Witch of Whitechapel.
All that he knows. And I look at Makari. I hope you're gonna take notes.
All right.
Do you take me for some blithering idiot?
Yes.
I will have you. All right.
Yes. Hyde will just say yes.
You seem very smart to me.
She's a genius. She is also a blithering idiot.
Thank you, Scraps.
In character, right? In character.
In character, right, guys?
You
Yes.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I rolled to reveal how much they could ask before like brain death.
Did you roll a nat 20?
I rolled a 19.
Oh, that's amazing.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, it seems like their real name was Vivian, and they liked. They lost their power a long time ago, but they're still immortal, but not super powerful. They want to call upon.
And I need to do something.
Gonna be a white puddle now. It's not a head, it's a white puddle.
Okay.
Another way, what?
Wow.
Ivory makes
What
an
are the
intelligence saving throw. They
Saving
look.
throw? Ooh.
Whenever they say they want to call upon, their eyes like it becomes very noticeable because their eyes suddenly like go black, and then they blink and they're back open.
They.
And Issa, you remember exactly what you probably have a good idea of what they saw. That sort of like black goo, that or the entity behind that.
They want to use that something dark to appease. They want to. Oh.
And you will see her slowly slide out of their body. All of the like fluids retract and come out from the bottom of the neck again. And they look deeply troubled by this.
Do all of us know, like, immediately that she's talking about the black liquid?
Yes. You would recognize the color. Scraps. Issa, you would recognize it just from experience. Nox, I don't believe you. Actually?
No, all of us have had experience with it at some point. Everyone else's has been like a negative experience through watching Issa. Scraps wasn't there, didn't see that. The only experience Scraps has with it is positive.
Got it. So Scraps, you would recognize that it's like the same sort of energy. Nox, you would sort of recognize that energy as well as Issa. You know that she just probably made an important save here.
The city's a sacrifice. Everyone here. They're all a sacrifice to rewrite history. To to make something not exist anymore. A point in time.
Where have I
Well,
heard
it's-
that before?
Return it to the void. At this, Scraps is going to walk off and separate from the group and like go in
Mhm.
here to I guess
As-
kind of have a semblance of alone and pull out the vial and I guess put it down on this like stone sculpture thing.
Of course. As you while you do that, Ivory will continue.
That's why they need Excalibur. They're going to use it like a magnet to attract an opposite force. And with one shard, they brought in all of that void. They get more. They'll probably.
You will see like they're beginning to unravel a little bit. Like they're a little bit watery, a little bit less thick. They look very tired, a little bit exhausted. But
Ivory, you've done enough.
I'm sorry. It's a lot.
You've done more than we could have.
We're all.
Let you rest.
Make sure she rests. Thank you for the information.
We're all tired. Sorry.
Issa offers out the little jar. Come on, rest.
they go back in and sleep, and they become completely still.
So now we can confirm that Oliver is no more.
Oliver is like nearly looks
He's still alive.
fucked up. You actually, you know what? Let me make
Hold on,
a
hold on.
single.
Wait. Issa walks up to the head and, like, knowing that it's still there, sort of, grabs it by the, like, clumps of white messy hair and stuff like, listen, you're gonna be kept alive. But just let it be known, whenever you come back around, I've got a glass full of slime waiting for you if you decide to go against us again.
Oh,
And then
shit.
slumps
You're
back
gonna
at
put them in the cum jar.
Put it in the cum jar. Oh,
That's a real threat. It's
That
a
is a
real
real
threat.
threat. Holy shit.
It's a real threat. Okay. All right. While all of this has happened, because we've been on this scene for a while, Avacyn and Garrison, what would you two have been doing?
Well, after I did my little performance of God Help the Outcasts for the Song of Rest, I'm gonna be sitting in the pews, kind of observing who all is, like, besides the people I know, like, who else is there and what are they doing, just watching.
Cool. I will roll. Sorry. There are, other than like the named NPCs here, there are 5 like generic like people that you can see within the area. There they are.
Okay.
They appear to be in different states of prayer, just sort of existing, vibing.
Which one of them seems to be like the most into it? Like,
Into
can I
Mm.
tell?
vibing?
Like, can I tell who seems to be like? Are there any of the ones that are there? Are there any of like the over top like? They're very emotive.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
And Milk, what are you doing in this time? No clue. Garrison?
Got
Hello?
the bad roll out of the way.
Milk? I see you muting and unmuting. I don't know if you can hear. Oh, they're deafened. Oh boy.
But can you hear
Oh.
me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was probably just catching up with the orcs and telling them the adventures so far.
Awesome. Oh god, let me use the right DM view. I'll just move you over. You sort of explain to them everything, and it's going pretty well. Avacyn,
Yeah.
you have no clue who would be more devout, who would not be. There are just some people here. It's not it's like later in the evening, so it's not like it would be super busy. But that's what you notice.
Can I tell like what the age range of the people who are here?
Let's see. We'll go child, adult, and elderly person. So we'll roll 1d3/r 1d3. Let's see how many children are in the room. All right, 1, 2, 3 adults, 1 child, and 1 elderly person.
I'm gonna go sit next to the elderly person.
That would be probably the one in the middle here.
Desiree?
Yeah.
You're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, are you?
Wait, what?
Just because they're old doesn't mean they still don't want their soul.
Wait, I just we're in a church.
We're in it.
We're in church. It's not like I'm gonna put them in a cum jar, you know.
God, this campaign is just going to fill my quote pod completely up.
You're gonna need the quotes too.
As I approach it,
The cum jar! The cum jar is real!
just like look at her with a crazed look. Cum jar is real. Beware the cum jar.
I already have 4 quotes from tonight, guys. Come on.
It's been less than an hour.
There's only so many times you can beat a dead horse before you start getting blood and not milk anymore. I clicked the wrong tab. I accidentally showed the cum. You didn't finish your sentence. You're gonna put him in the cum jar? And we're in a church. It's not like I'm going to put them in a cum jar.
Fuck me.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. Like,
The cum jar is real. Anyways,
Just like the meme picture of the aliens, but just cum jar instead.
can we get much higher? Okay. You sit down next to the older odds male even. Actually, we'll do a 1d3 male, female, non-binary. Female. An old woman.
Excuse me. Is the seat taken?
Oh, no, dearie. It's quite all right.
It's my.
Oh, thank you so much. And I play with my hair a little bit. Looking down. I am a little nervous. I haven't really.
Why so?
Yes, I haven't been to church in a long time. I'm kind of new at this.
Oh,
Kind of
well.
feel out of place.
This church is not like that of the Flame. There are welcoming sorts here. It's run by orcs, and they would normally be looked down on. But they welcome everyone. Even little old me.
Oh, that is very good to hear. Not many people accept those who cannot help what they are. What made
Yeah.
you want to come here? If you don't mind me asking.
Let's see how stupid this is. Fucking.
Well, in my prime, I moved a lot of products and got a lot of people hurt. I did my time for it. Got after you get to this age, you're tired. You look for anything and anyone. When the old temples wouldn't take me back, these folks opened their door. It's not much, but it's nice.
Thank you for sharing that. That actually helps me feel a little better. I'm surprised you didn't come with your family so they could support you as well.
My family is dead or locked up. The privilege of being a woman is they're lenient.
Oh, trust me, I understand that. I'm sorry to hear that.
She'll nod and continue like her quiet meditation here.
I'm going to pretend to meditate. Just basically close my eyes.
Give me a
and-
deception check.
Okay.
Or performance. Either one's okay.
Performance.
Okay.
Damn,
Sorry
never
about
mind.
that. What
Damn,
is?
never mind. Hey, Garrison? Could you do me a favor and just roll a perception check to see if you crit? Or an insight. Perception or insight.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Got it. That was
It didn't
almost a
even
20.
roll on the simulator.
It just landed
fell
on a
the
2. I
side.
thought it would have been a 20 for a second. God, that's so sad. Ah. Never mind. Garrison, you're continuing your discussion. I'm gonna also roll for these two just in case. Mm-hmm. Got it, got it. They'll just continue talking. Garrison, and this is Lynn, the female orc. I know that you've traveled with these people for a while, but have you fared better with them? Have you kept them out of trouble?
I'd say they have a knack for trouble. I haven't exactly been able to stop them from doing much since we've last talked. I've kind of just been with them, and after what happened on the last mission, I don't think much happened besides the creation of another life.
Just looks back at the tent where, like, at this point, Ivory would come in. That does not strike me as inherently wrong. But it is odd. Would you not agree?
Yes.
Odd. Be sure to keep your wits about you. Do you want either of us to accompany you?
On one of the missions?
I don't see why not. Forgive me, Garrison, but the scope of this we've been discussing and the scope of this, at this point even we can tell it's bigger than just finding a killer. Something is
It
happening.
might be good. Out of character, I'm not sure if this is known, but I pretty much have no idea of who we've been working with or anything like that. Because when everyone met with Jack the Ripper, I was off in the corner, failed my role, I believed, and so I never realized that we were working with Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
So I'm completely innocent at the moment as to everything that we're doing. I just know we have a mission, and this is how we're trying to find the Queen. And the Queen is also a problem, but Jack the Ripper is also a problem in my eye.
The witch.
The Queen?
Yeah, witch. Yeah.
The Queen? The Queen?
Yeah.
The Queen in yellow?
Yeah.
No,
that one.
Shiggy.
So, I guess in my mind, nothing's really sparked since the Jack the Ripper house. So I guess.
I mean,
it might be best.
They know
maybe.
that something is up, something like big is happening, and their temple is a part of it ever since, you know, one of their members turned into a giant fuck-off monster.
Yeah. So yeah, it might be good to have one of you accompany us.
And thus it shall be the Fellowship of the Goblin.
I need you to know this isn't us not trusting you, it's just...
It's that I'm outnumbered, in a sense. I care for these people, but right now I don't have much reason to confide entirely in them.
They are sort of nod.
So yes, I understand where you're coming from.
They'll sort of like put a hand on your shoulder and give you a big hug. You've grown a lot through this, despite what others might think of you.
Possibly a whole 2 inches.
Though, the woman will sort of ruffle your hair, and soon the male orc will sort of just like facepalm a little bit while smiling. That's not what we mean. You're a strong man. You're capable. And the fact that you're thinking this and not just blindly going on, that's worth celebrating.
I definitely don't want to see more people go missing or die needlessly.
Neither do we. Do you need to rest? We can prepare a meal of some kind.
I'd say so. We probably will be resting for tonight. We're pretty tired.
That's good. You will all be able to, you'll be able to find a place to rest.
Check the
And Shiggy,
Yes.
Sila,
No.
we're going to you.
Ow.
I mean, fuck, scraps. God fucking damn it. Bro, I'm... You know, sometimes it be that way. Sometimes you just, call someone by their dead name. I'm sorry. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't copy this song. I thought I did,
No.
but I did not. I copied a chat command. Whoops.
Yikes.
Skip
happens.
that. Go. Scraps. You are currently in a room with a vial of black liquid shaking in your, like, in your stores here. As you carry it with you, you set it down on the statue, and you are greeted by a few familiar faces. That of Arthur and Silo. Okay. They appear to you again sort of like specters. And no one else would be able to see them.
Is there a curtain for this room as well, or no? I know they're in one on the map, but I was just wondering if there is one.
There could be one, yeah, we can say that there is.
Are other people able to see them?
No.
Okay.
But they can see Scraps talking, but probably not.
I would have closed the curtain when I went in there, if there is one.
There, yeah, okay. It is done. As you do that, our Arthur will move to you and say, "This
is why this is important. That information proves. Do you? What you need.
Scraps, give me an insight check.
Alright.
You will see a man who is flustered by the mention of a friend who killed them, desperately trying to get another piece of information out, but they're like unused to being in such a vulnerable position. Like explicitly so. That what this witch is doing. Trust me, the wielder of Excalibur, when it is whole, contends with far more than just the responsibility of power. Even just putting two pieces together in the wrong hands could very well end so much more than just one city. Do you understand, Scraps?
Yep.
I do not feel like you do. There is urgency in this.
Yeah, there is. Scraps is just staring at him blankly.
Wait, do you even have eyes?
Kinda. Like eye holes.
Yeah, I have eye holes. I mean, I can make slight, like, emotion faces.
Yeah.
Like, my face can move. I'm just, like,
They're
staring at him blankly.
looking at you.
I could just imagine Angie Robot with the eyebrows.
That's pretty much my character, is Angie Robot.
With the eyebrows. I fucking love it.
I am Angie Robot.
There are powerful forces. More powerful than me. More powerful than the witch. More powerful than any god you know. He'll sort of pause. And as this happens, what does Scraps see Silo do? How do you think Silo is reacting?
I feel like Silo would be standing probably like, oh, I can't move Silo. There we go. Yeah, directly beside Arthur, almost
Oh
like
my god.
almost like a shadow, but like not behind him. Standing like straight up, very, self-aware and honorable, and almost looking disappointed, because Silo would see as like, this is what I have become, and Silo is almost like disgusted at the fact that it seems like Scraps just does not care as much as they feel like they should. Scraps cares. Scraps is gonna do it. But Silo just almost seemed disgusted that it doesn't seem like Scraps gives a shit about the importance of this mission.
I'll say you're pretty much able to clock that, Scraps. Having been in Silo's body for a good portion of their life. For their life.
A few days.
Listen, it's like a dog, okay? Time passes faster.
Arthur will sort of impart. There is Excalibur is a piece of a greater entity. Far greater. And you need to protect it. Make sure that it can never fall into those that would abuse it. And Scraps, with your insight check, you will sort of realize something with your previous insight check. This king is talking a lot about you protecting it from those who would abuse it when he used it. He used it to create England and to become the king of England and all that. He still died. He still failed, but he used it for his own gain as well.
I'll call him out on shit. So you don't think that you think it shouldn't fall in the hands of others that may abuse it, like someone trying to become the king of England?
Shiggy, check the Discord.
He'll
What's going on in Discord?
pause. My ambitions led to my downfall. Led to all of this. Happening. Yes.
So now the great King Arthur has had a change of heart.
They'll furrow their brow. If you want, what do you want from me? You want me to sit here and say I was wrong?
Okay.
Because I was. I failed. I died. But this is bigger.
None of Arthur calendars, King Arthur admitted he was wrong.
What?
Why are you in the other room? Come back.
I had to stand up for a second.
Okay.
What?
I have to take my meds.
Oh shit. Take your meds.
Take your meds.
Like, I'm still in the room. I just had to step away for just a second.
What?
I did not hear you. I'll just show chat what Makari did. This is so fucking dumb. I love it.
I fucking love it.
Makari, you are a gem.
You did that so fast too. Like, holy shit, that's impressive.
What can I say? A goblin works fast.
I was told finishing quickly is a bad thing.
That depends. If it's a good job that's been made, you know. The important part is that both parties are enjoying themselves.
Everyone's in need of a quickie from time to time.
There you go.
I have been
everyone
mocked.
mark their everyone mark their calendars. King Arthur admitted he was wrong.
He did.
He did.
He did.
Make sure that I don't hear that in character, because otherwise I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Heal.
I mean, I'm not.
I'll just flip my shit. I'm gonna be like, what? You've been talking to my king the whole time?
He'll just like see that like and then like kick the wall with it and then like realize that his foot passes through because he's a spirit.
What can I give you? What can I offer you to please take this seriously?
You just don't get it, do you? You are as thick as the walls of your own castle. I don't want anything except to be treated like my own being, and that is nothing that you can give me. That is nothing that this shadow of my former self that everybody wishes I was can give me. I will do this quest, but I will not do it because you say so or because of how important this is to you. I'll do it because it was asked of me. And I agreed that I would do it. I'm not going to tear down the walls with anxiety of, oh my gosh, this must be done now, and running around trying not to waste any time. But I will do this quest. Do not misunderstand my flat affect for not taking this seriously. That is your own misunderstanding and undoing. Because you see nothing more than what you want to see and what you personally think is right, no matter what anybody else may see or think. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, and that is how you got where you are today. So do not misunderstand me. You do not know me. You may know this person beside you, but that does not mean that you know me.
No. I don't know you. That vial that you carry to silence us It carries the same energies of the one you should be against. Every living, thinking creature should be against. It is entropy. It is the undoing of energy as one knows it. That silence comes from a sickening stillness. That is why you won't hear us.
Is better than constantly hearing you two self-absorbed goody two-shoes in my ear, constantly telling me what I should and shouldn't do based on your own goddamn morals. Not thinking a thing about
Okay,
how I may see the world.
So how much have I got to pay Scraps to get degraded like this?
For Scraps to get degraded?
For me to get
No.
degraded by Scraps.
Oh.
Hey,
I mean,
give them
I
a friends
do
and
have
family
a-
discount.
If you do exclamation point socials in my chat, you'll find a link on my link tree that I do take requests. Cough cough, wink wink, nudge nudge.
It'll be $3.99, sir. Please, thank you.
Fine. Just do the world a favor and don't subject them to the same.
Don't worry, I have no interest in becoming king.
They sort of stay silent, staring at you while you say that. And you can feel free to pick up the vial again, or say one final anything else.
Like, as soon as I say, trust me, I have no interest in becoming king, I'm gonna pick up the vial.
With that, the two of them will vanish as you are once again hit with a true stillness of the mind. All right.
It's like a drug. It's amazing. That's almost what I feel like how it would act on Scraps. It's
Mhm.
like you get that hit of silence. And it just gives Scraps this almost like euphoria of not having to constantly hear the voices.
Mm-hmm. So, we're gonna go back to Desi, and I think that'll be the last thing before the long rest, maybe, unless shit hits the fan. Desi, the fuck are you doing?
Eating pancakes.
Probably.
Always. I wish.
She fucking wishes.
I do wish.
Pancakes are good.
More of a
You're
waffle
the-
person myself. I'm not against pancakes. I love me some pancakes, but if given the choice, I would choose waffle.
I feel that. I feel
How
the same
about
with
both at the
waffles.
same time?
Nothing against them. I just prefer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So more waffles for me, more pancakes for you.
Let's go!
Let's see. I feel like I would still be observing, trying as I can to not be like too obvious about it, but trying to see like when people leave, when people come.
People sort of would begin to leave at around a few hours, and they trickle out, and over the course of the next hour or so. So when you guys come in, so they leaving mostly around midnight.
Okay.
A few, the one or two stragglers stay behind, but most people leave around the end of the night, like midnight.
Okay. Has the older, has the woman next to me left yet?
Let's roll a luck check. 10 or higher? No. Anything lower than that? Yes. No, they're still there. Hi.
Okay.
Thought that was
Hello.
public roll.
And then what are the orcs doing?
Sorry?
And what are the orcs doing? Like, what are the other, like, named NPCs? Like,
So... By this point, everyone would probably be on a long rest unless someone else would have a reason to stay up later.
gotcha.
Everyone would probably be resting at this point.
Okay.
But the older woman is the last one to leave.
Before she gets up to leave, thank you again for being so kind to me. I hope to see you again.
Why, of course, dear. I would love to speak to such a kind young lady again.
I hope you have a great night.
Yep.
And she gets up, puts on like a little coat and steps outside. Is there anything else you would want to do at this evening, or would you be resting?
I want to take a walk.
Oh boy.
I like to take long walks at night.
Who here doesn't need to sleep? Alright, Nox,
I don't.
Scraps, and Garrison, do you think you would be up late at night or no?
Probably not.
Okay. Nox and Scraps, as the two people who do not sleep, just give me a perception check. You want to beat Avacyn's passive stealth, which is an 18.
That's high.
That is high.
I won't beat that.
Oof, no. Avacyn, you are free to sneak out if you want.
I feel like even if Scraps did see her, Scraps wouldn't give a shit.
Alright. So,
Hold on, is that in the music or is that here?
what?
Oh no, that's here. That loud ass thunder.
Alright. So, where are you going, Avacyn?
One guess.
Place where she was stabbed and
She's
run
gonna go see
over
the
and-
Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin
I actually would like to take a walk and Because my knowledge
my-
of this
That
town.
came through my mic. I just saw my mic light up for that.
Oh,
At least it went through on my stream. I don't know if it came through on Discord.
what are you
But
talking
chat,
about?
did y'all hear that?
Nope.
I said chat, not you.
Oh,
What?
well, sorry. Jesus.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I
I
just heard that. God
Yeah.
damn.
I did not.
That scared the shit out of me. Like, I have my blinds closed and lightning flashed bright enough to where it lit up my office.
It's Mother Nature
Oh.
saying you're about to end the session.
If I just disappear, y'all know what happened.
I'll keep that in mind.
Scraps exploded and died. Got it.
That actually terrified me. Like, that scared me.
I don't blame you.
I got the spooked.
Avacyn, where the fuck are you going?
Okay, my knowledge
woman
of
there.
this town and like where places are.
Mhm.
What would you say is my comfortability?
You would have
my
been
knowledge of the town.
pretty much. How long do you think have lived in London?
I mean, since I was
Wasn't she visiting from elsewhere
15.
though?
That could just be a lie or an inconsistency that we're just gonna ignore.
Who knows? Not too long. Like at least 5 years.
5 years. I'd say you'd be pretty well versed with it.
Okay.
Maybe a couple
Where's the
secrets would be
nearest- Where's like the nearest church from here?
the nearest like bigger
Yeah,
church.
like a church like this size, or any
King's
church.
Church of the Flame.
Yeah. I don't have a churchy map prepared yet necessarily. But we'll just say the right here is the nearest like smaller abbey, about the same size as the one you're at right now.
Could take a little
I heard
while.
that. I heard that one again.
It is so loud. It is so loud.
I'm not picking it up for some reason, but I guess
Yeah.
that's okay.
I can hear it. I'm gonna take a little walk there. Question also.
Mhm.
Because I know how suggestion. I'm wondering if I can like do a little spin on how suggestion works. 'Cause
Sure.
it says you're supposed to, say like you speak it. What if I sang it?
Yeah, that works.
Now, mass suggestion would be the only way I could
Suggest
influence
multiple people. Yes.
Multiple people. Okay. It can
Unless I
only be.
believe. Can it be upcast at all?
Let's see. If it like a higher, like
Yeah.
putting it a higher level, it does not. No.
Okay.
Like I said,
Then
it's
no.
a second level spell. Yeah. Okay. Also, another question then.
Mhm.
Because it's a concentration spell. If I were to try and suggest something while singing and like walking, and you have to make. Let me see. You have to make
Sorry?
eye contact. Oh, it's whoever can hear and understand you. I thought you had to make eye contact with
Yes.
them. Okay, so let's say I'm walking and singing using the suggestion spell and there's like 5 people around me. Would all 5 of them try to get suggested, but like only one of them would get it? Does that make sense? that question.
Extra points for
I think you would have to target a specific person or to use suggestion.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so I'd have to focus my intention on one person. Okay. All right. I'll make my way to the Abbey then.
As you do that, you find it. It's a remarkably small building. There's this there's a courtyard nearby that has a little bit of a green area, but it's not too dense, not too big. It's a quiet building. There doesn't appear to be anybody nearby, at least not at this time of night. But you don't know if there's maybe a room for the friar or the priest somewhere in there sleeping. But the lights are completely out. It is dark inside.
Is there anyone hanging around the outside of it?
Let's roll for luck. High number. It's like a small, not very many people. Low number. It's kind of there's. Well, let's just say there's maybe one or two people you pass on the street on your way there, but the streets are pretty quiet at this point.
The people, so they're just in passing. No one's
Yes, no one's nobody's nobody cares what you're doing right now. They're just trying to get to where they're going.
I guess I meant are there any
lonely bachelors?
Lonely bachelors or elderly or the unfortunate around.
Let me roll something. Do me a favor and roll me a d20, please. I'll make you do it. It takes you, if you're actively looking for people who would be easily missed, it takes you admittedly a while to find someone, which is a little bit odd, but you don't see any vagrants or beggars or people out and about drinking very much. It's sort of just quiet. But after a while of searching, maybe 20 minutes, you do eventually find a person sort of just asleep in an alley.
I'm going to focus on them.
Desiree, check the Discord.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I love it. With my I'm going to cast suggestion on them and sing my suggestion to them. One word.
You find this man cast a spell, put it in the chat.
Trying to think of how I want to word this exactly. With a suggestion, you have to be very specific.
You get a sentence. 2 sentences.
Okay, 2 sentences.
No run-on sentences either, motherfucker.
Yes, I did that.
I say that because there have been moments where like someone tries to be cheeky and says that no, it was a joke, but what if?
Oh, nope. That's why I'm thinking like how exactly I want to put it. What is the term that someone uses? What would be like a term or like phrase when devout? I think it'd be devout. Would be like someone who is like very believing in like of a religion or something. Would you say like devout would be the term? Okay.
Spoken by someone who's truly devout themselves, right?
I don't know how you spell devout.
DVOUT.
Thank you.
Because he's about to go confess some sins. As if that will take
all night then.
I mean, if it's maybe on my knees, sure. Sorry.
What you're gonna be doing on your knees now?
Sorry. Sorry.
Go on.
Oh, you go in the pews and then you like the Catholic thing. I think you go on your knees and you.
I don't remember this
thing.
from Catholic school.
She's gonna terrorize your mind and violate your ass. Holy Mother of God is who you should pray to.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Okay, so the prominent religions in our world.
The most prominent religion would be the monotheistic religion of the Church of the Flame.
And the Church of the Flame is the one that he warned me about.
They are by far
Like
have the
higher
most
ups.
people. However, if you were to kill a member of that particular temple, it would definitely reflect higher on you and your ability to perform.
Okay.
Basically, high risk, high reward.
Essentially.
Okay.
In addition, some other lore stuff, but yeah, that you wouldn't know. But it's for me. It's for me.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat first. You tell me if this is okay then. That is what I have.
All right. This person, I will tell you, like out of character.
Yeah.
That is a not like true devotion. Being charmed into devotion is not the same thing as killing someone who's devout.
Okay.
Because
Either way, I believe suggestion only lasts for a day or an hour. Let me just put it in the chat so we can read it. "8 hours. I don't think you can convert... Well, there is no ethical way for someone to convert their religion in 8 hours. I'm sorry.
But if just like a conscience or sometimes all it takes is if someone has that weak of a mindset or gullible, that's how people get into cults and things. So I may, if anything, just be planting the seed. I'm not expecting it to work. I'm testing it.
Okay.
Yes.
I will roll a wisdom saving throw. They need to beat a DC 14. They rolled a 9. Oh. What's... And they listen to your song. As you say...
We have the next Keith Raniere over here.
That does he?
Oh, you okay.
You have been blessed by an angel of the flame, and are now devoted to the church. Once you are reborn, you will go to insert address.
So I don't know the actual address of Jack's
It would...
house.
Yeah. It would be in Whitechapel, but that's like just the borough. Or kind of, I don't remember. Listen, I just know that a lot of stuff happened there. You give that to the man. Oh, what a beautiful melody. And they will walk over to the Abbey and sort of pray at the gate because they are not able to step inside.
Let's see how this turns out.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
To mark down. Do I know where? I never really know where Jack is.
No. He just sort of finds you. Surprises you in the night. But you can... you would know roughly he hangs around the other side of town. But... if you... I would say if you give me like a performance check, you might be, given your connection, you might be able to summon him to you to an extent. Serenade him.
Okay.
because I think that's cute.
Did you say performance check?
Yes. Okay. Let me roll. So on a 9 or lower, they don't appear. That is an 8. Oh. Excuse me one moment.
So, you guys having a good day so far?
I streamed most of the day.
I know. I
And
was
I slept.
lurking while I was working.
And then I slept for like an hour.
Sorry,
back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyways, Avacyn, you sing your song out, but, you aren't able to overhear anything. Just the quiet streets of the city and nothing more.
I suppose he's busy. It's fine.
Would you could try again later on in the evening, but you would probably not have as a restful a night.
Who's the closest male near me?
There are some people wandering the streets but they look like they have places to be and they are traveling at night, not so much vagrants that would be.
Ooh. Any pubs nearby?
Pubs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
It's England.
bars?
Yeah. Yeah. You're able to find your way to a little Victorian era like pub.
Any drunken men stumbling out?
Yes. Very much so.
I'm going to position myself on the wall, like near outside the pub, in a inviting manner.
Okay. Roll me persuasion with advantage. 15's enough to do it. You look on and you find a man like, hi. Hey. Hi.
Please give him the voice of Joe Swanson.
Hey.
Peter, is that you?
Hey, you look kinda pretty. You're,
Thank you.
you need some, company? Or in the evening?
That is so nice of you to ask. I mean, it is getting late, and I am a lady all by myself. I could use some protection if you're willing to offer.
That is not a lady. Run.
Don't worry. I'm a big, strong man. I'm a big boy.
Oh,
What am I doing?
Oh.
She likes him. With 3 cheese.
I can tell.
He is,
Honestly,
5'3", skinny as hell.
Oh. I mean,
Guys, this
lovely.
is Boop with Rick.
Fuck you. No. How dare you? I can do better.
Suddenly, a meteorite explodes on scraps.
I have the capability of seducing people if I want to.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
Want to make this. Listen, okay, at this point, I've just accepted this is a comedy campaign. This is like none of this shit is serious. Okay.
We're just a bunch of people having fun.
You're just a bunch of fucking gremlins. That's what you
Yes,
are.
we are.
I'm not a gremlin.
Yes, you are.
I refuse to believe this.
I mean, keep denying it. We see what we see.
Is there anywhere safe that you think would be safe for a little woman like me?
Hey, a woman like you would be, it's a little, it's not too, I don't live too far from here. You could stay the night. How far away do you, if you live too far?
It's not, are you sure? That's so sweet of you to
I
offer.
live in front of the cemetery.
No,
I live just around, and I make up a name of a street.
You make
I live on, I'm going to kill you road.
Elon way, got it.
Live there, unfortunately.
You'll...
That's not sus.
Just like make up like a name that sounds like that. Just be like, oh, I live near Killiu Road. Killiu.
Hero Road.
I live on Yandere Road. Yandere Boulevard.
You all make your way towards a back alley. There are no prying eyes. Lights of the main streets are far away. Hey,
This was a great throwaway character.
where'd you say you lived again?
Also, I'm so sorry. I think you forgot to tell me. Do you go to church often?
Let me roll a d20 here. See if you're lucky.
It's the D20. He's like, yeah,
or
every
would
day.
you like to roll it, or would you like me to roll it?
I don't mind. I can roll it. Doesn't matter to me.
On an 18, 19, or 20, you will satisfy the minimum requirements for your...
Minimum.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Not... now and then, but not really.
He's an Easter Christian.
Next.
Well,
Easter Christmas Christian. There we go.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That would have made your death less painful.
Sorry?
Now, come to mommy.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Or performance check with advantage.
Performance? Okay.
Cool. As you say that, what do you do to this man?
We are, you said, in an alleyway?
Mm-hmm.
About, like... You said he is a, his stature is a little bit on the
He's shorter.
side.
Yeah.
So
He's very small.
do I have a physical, would you say, like, body-wise, like, strength-wise, I would have an advantage over him? Just from, looks?
Yeah,
Can I,
sure.
do I like, think that?
You have a
like,
bit. You have like 5 inches on him, so yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. I'm going to, lean, like, so, I'm going, with my left hand, I'm going to choke him and, up against the, wall of the alley and lift him up a couple inches.
Oh, mommy.
I don't usually. What?
He's into it.
I don't care if you're into it. I am.
Then I squeeze tighter and try and crush his windpipe.
You very easily get this man, and there's a very satisfying as the neck snaps. And with your brilliant performance, you will overhear a familiar voice in the street. If I can. Well done, Avacyn. That was quite the show.
Oh my.
I just
And-
quickly, like, drop the body, like, just let go, like...
Oh, okay. There we go.
What was that
you
metallic
will-
sound? The fuck?
Shit.
hit my
I
neck with my hand.
accidentally closed the sheet. We can do theater to mine while I set this back up. You will turn around and right, and standing like on a balcony, sort of looking down, sort of crouched, staring, eyes sort of glowing with the dark green energy. The mouth visible as well, a face in the dark, staring down, admiring your handiwork. They sort of fall down gracefully and look at the body. This one Yes?
I was looking for you earlier.
Hmm. Well, I found you. I promise you won't have to go looking very far. He'll look over at you, like stare deeply into your eyes, and then look at the body. Was this how much you missed me? Or
Kind of blushing.
Maybe.
he will raise his arm and simply pat your head. I'm impressed. Now, I'm here. And he'll sort of lean against a wall. What exactly did you need from me? Or was this for more personal reasons?
Um,
A little of both, I suppose. I thought I would catch you up on some things if you have been out of view. It's been a while since we last talked, and I wanted to give you an update of what has happened lately, and also possibly to you as well.
Of course.
I wanted to relay like what transpired with when we were like shopping at the
Mhm.
market and what the witch said. I haven't really been too privy of what's been going on with the
Yes,
with the vampire
that makes
and the
sense.
church. So I'm just gonna say where everyone is currently. I
That is
did get like an inkling, like a small of the uh, interrogation. I think that's because I came in when the slime girl was talking about
yeah.
the interrogation or the mind, yeah, fuckery. So I'll
Mhm.
just relay all of
Literal
that.
mind fucking.
Yes. I'll relay all of that to him.
You will relay that. Well, that is certainly worrisome, to say the least. I. Hmm. At least there is some good coming out of that old vampire. It seems like your team might know more about what is transpiring, what their end goal might be at this point. I'm not too familiar with it myself. But I've done a little bit of digging on my own. And I'm sure you're aware. And he will reach out for your hand for you to take it. His hand for you to take it if you wish.
Already there.
As you take his hand, he will cast a dimension door, and you will all be on the top of a building, looking out over a good chunk of the city. It is quiet. There is very little movement. There are less people about. I'm sure you noticed. Less vagrants, less beggars. Fewer night travelers. This is... If what you're saying with the city is true, more and more people are disappearing at a faster and faster rate. Starting with those that would not be missed. The easy prey. I suspect something big is coming. And I suggest we make our move soon. How much time do you think your group would need to ready themselves to face the witch?
Well, it's hard to say. I feel
What do you...
I feel physically they are, I would say, pretty capable, but where their headspace is at, with some of them currently, that maybe a day or two.
He'll nod. Then, I believe it is best we do not have this miscommunication again. Forgive me. That was an oversight on my own part. He'll take not his knife, not the knife that that carries the shard of Excalibur, but a small pocket knife. It is, you can tell it has seen use. And not the that of utility. He will take the knife's point and prick his finger, and he'll begin to bleed a little bit more.
What are you doing?
Some magic, some ritual that I have learned. A while ago. He'll look troubled by this. An angel or devil. It's hard for me to tell the difference, but they came down dream and taught me this. And they will they will raise their other hand as if to, and put your palm face up if you're still holding on to him. And you will see a symbol being drawn. And even though you have never seen it up to this point, you'll recognize it as a triangle with a line cutting straight down the middle. An equilateral triangle. And you will know, however, it will be, the triangle is pointing down. And a black smoke sort of appears from the triangle itself. And there is a burning line from the line splitting it in half. And then that symbol was drawn on your palm, then appears on the back of your hand, almost burning a little bit. However, Jack stops it by leaning forward and kissing your hand. And the pain disappears.
I know, right?
Avacyn, you recognize that symbol as the symbol of Lucian, your guardian angel. A angel or devil taught him a thing or two so you can be together.
Aww.
And this, with the sigil, as you move around, you'll see that when you just need to think of him, and you'll almost see you don't see him, you see yourself. It is as if he is still impossible to track, but you see where he is. You see yourself standing on this rooftop. You know where he is, roughly.
Gotcha. Huh. Even better than the ring,
I was never one for jewelry, personally. But I don't see a need for gemstones or precious metals.
Oh.
He'll sort of caress your face with his hand still a little bloodied. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Now, about the matter of... We've finished our business. We could discuss other things, of course. Would you not agree?
Trying to speak. Very hard to. Very, very flustered.
Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah. Words. Yes. That would be lovely.
Good. He'll sort of, you burn another spell slot to pull you through another dimension door, now in front of another building. I have multiple homes, multiple safe spaces near London.
Always a good thing to have option.
Of course. I'm not sure how rested you are, but
I'm always ready.
good. And we will cut to black there, as I am sure you two have a lovely, wholesome conversation and a wonderful time just being friends, because that's what you are, right?
So hard at Uno. You have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. You're gonna kick his ass at Uno. It'll be fantastic. Also, son of a bitch, oh my god. The fucking foundry hasn't been up for the past 10 minutes.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Hold up.
Extreme hand-holding competition.
Oopsie.
Yep, nobody. That was theater of the mind the entire time, which I guess isn't bad because it was mostly theater of the mind anyway. But yeah. You guys have a lovely time. Get to know each other a little bit. You know, develop your relationship naturally, and absolutely nothing happens. There's no reason I'm fading to black whatsoever. Because it is unrealistic. Fuck me. I hate it here.
It's what happens when you close your eyes. It gets, you know.
Because when you close your eyes.
Daytime. Nighttime.
Why is my VTube studio frozen? The fuck? Alright. It crashed. That would do it. Okay. That marks the start of the next day. I think. So, you all will awaken with the implicit. Okay, let me cut the creepy fucking music. Okay.
Typical London music in the morning, you know?
Typical London music. I mean, Makari, can you testify? Is that typical London music?
Makari's asleep.
What?
What?
Where?
What?
Where?
Where? All right. You all will wake up at this point. It is daytime again. Everyone can do a long rest.
Daytime. Nighttime.
And as you awaken, it's a pretty peaceful day. Avacyn, do you sort of will you take are you sleep? I guess I'm asking, are you sleeping in, or do you wake up early to try and get back to the
Oh, I sleep in. I take my time. You gotta relish, you know, the victory of winning Monopoly. You know,
there's a lot of sort of
They played a very friendly game of Scrabble, but it wasn't.
yeah. It was a long night of Monopoly, and it's, you know, it's very tiring.
Yes.
No one wins Monopoly. You're just the last to lose.
Holy shit. That felt so sad.
So true.
Because Because you lose
It's
your
not a
friends.
phase, Mom. I'm just really depressed.
Because you lose your friends.
Oy Dios.
And
Okay.
or family.
To be fair, it is the kind of game that you will be losing friends, yes.
Exactly. That's why I always
Yeah.
say no one wins at Monopoly. You're just the last to lose. Hold up, I love Monopoly. Who's trying to fight? You can love Monopoly all you want. It doesn't mean that if you win it, you're just the last to lose.
Wait, who's fighting now?
Farland.
Farling, sit down. Fuck.
Oh, I know what I did. Okay. So you all wake up. Avacyn is nowhere to be seen. I imagine as everyone would wake up, Avacyn would just be starting her to make her way back.
It's a walk of shame. With no shame.
Are you sure? Are you
It's just
sure
a
there's
walk.
shame there?
It's just a walk at that point.
Oh, zero shame.
She'll. You look out. At this point, Makari, you would have finished your little electric arm thingy completely, and like, I don't know if you truly slept or not, but you feel rested through the sheer adrenaline of having like made a thing, because you did a thing. Ivory will then pop up out of the bottle.
Fully
And
healed.
not really. They still look very like tired. Not exhausted, but they didn't rest as well as they probably otherwise would have.
Nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, after seeing
Yeah.
what she saw, yeah, I would too. Let's be
Ivory
honest.
looks out at pops out of the little bottle, the cum jar.
Hi. Issa? How are you guys today?
I should be asking you the very same question.
That man's thoughts were scary. But
You did a brave thing, Ivory.
remember, it's the same stuff in that bottle. Like, it's not good, I don't think.
I forgot to ask, Boop.
Mhm.
With the fact that I had a high number remembering something about my past,
Yes.
am I also going to remember some abilities from the Nevernight Paladin, or do I have to wait to be level 3?
You will. Listen, man.
I'm asking because I'm curious. Simple as that.
You would still need to level up, but you will remember some of your old abilities. You'll remember, like, oh, these paladin things are coming back to you. You'll start to remember your old quote-unquote oath.
Awesome.
But, yeah. Mechanically,
Answer.
no.
I think we all should find the witch. Because that seems like she's doing something bad. That's not good.
Absolutely, and that's what we're gonna do.
Do you know a way to find her?
Do we know a way to find
In character, Jack Woods is going to use himself as bait. So if you find
yeah.
Jack, you find him. You find the witch.
We've got a friend who's going to help us with that.
Oh. I like friends. Hmm. Let's make the others.
That's a good question.
And then you all will, like, if you aren't awake, you will see this slime girl, like, sort of tap all of you, and you'll feel a wet, goopy hand wake you
What?
up.
I'm already awake. The fuck? I know.
Oh, you seemed.
feel wet when the cum touches me.
Oh, sorry. You just
It's
seemed
okay.
so disinterested in everything. I thought you were still asleep.
I'm always like this.
Oh. Well, why?
It's been a couple of thousand years, and then we'll talk.
Hmm. There are a couple thousand people in me. Does that count?
Sadly, no. You could have phrased it differently, but god damn it.
They
Oh, you're giving us so much material saying these things. Oh my lord.
mean it sincerely.
I know, but
Yeah, let's go get my
goddamn.
quote bot as you saying it, and it's gonna be fucking great whenever someone pulls it up.
Shiggy, no, don't do this.
Shiggy, yes, do this.
Oh no, DM gonna be ingy now.
Guys, if you do exclamation point quote space 87.
You're already at 87?
Yes.
Holy shit, what happened?
Mostly this campaign.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, the last time we were on stream, I think it was like
And
you were.
Twilight being tired and talking about
Oh my
his
lord.
getting the words sternum and cervix mixed up and talking about his cervix popping.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh.
now I'm gonna tease him. Holy shit.
Okay.
He said my
but
pussy be popping, but my cervix not supposed to.
Is he in chat right now?
Nah.
I have disappeared, but I am back.
Welcome back.
The chat, you will, sorry, not the chat. You will all be woken up. Those of you who were not already awake get waken up by this scoopy hand, which I guess is just Garrison. Garrison's the only one who might. Garrison, are you an early riser?
Hold up.
Milk? Miruku.
I wonder if he's still having problems with his mic.
Maybe. Miruku? Milk? Hello? Gamer?
Yeah,
Milk
hello.
typing. There he is.
Hi. Would your character rise early, or would they be woken by a slime girl?
Probably early to get in a nice making of holy water.
You wake up enough to see like Ivory like just slap Nox to like wake them up. commenting on their apparent disinterest in everything, and then mentioning that they have a couple thousand people in them.
Oh, hi. You're awake too.
And they will like immediately try and like give you a hug.
Is he gonna turn all red and wet now?
I'll take the hug.
It feels weird. What is most incredible is you immediately feel drenched and wet, but when you let go, she lets go, you are immediately dry again. And feel like something like, do you know the sensation of like old tape? That's like kind of sticky, but not really.
Yeah.
That like peeling off of you.
Oh, fun.
Tasty.
It's not bad, but it's weird.
Holy
And-
feels so out of place in this party. Hey, Milk is
You say
Milk's
so.
character is say so as hell.
Actually, he's more of a himbo, but yes.
Yes.
He
Uh,
is a himbo, but that just makes him say so because he doesn't understand anything.
She'll
Listen,
just
Slime
like
is smarter
hug
than
you
everybody
and
in the
comment.
party.
Oh, you're very warm.
And then
Is he
move
gonna
on
blush again?
to Scraps. Would Scraps be awake at all?
Yes, because Scraps doesn't sleep.
Is Scraps like still in sentry mode, or would they like be already active in the early morning?
Already active in the early morning. Probably like stopped giving a shit about what was happening in the evening and didn't stay up late and just kind of went into sentry mode.
Probably sharpening her weapons, barbarian shit.
And you will just be like actually fucking like hug tackled by this slime.
Why? Why am I being
Does-
glomped? I thought that went out in the early 2000s.
Because she's a cringe fucking white girl. I'm sorry.
Next thing you know,
Um,
she's gonna start singing the like Lulu song, whatever.
He's a coom slime girl.
And she'll just like give you a big hug and like immediately like sort of like
You're awake, right? You're awake? You're awake, right?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
So, okay. I have a question. So,
Okay.
I was-
I might have an answer.
yay! Okay, I was thinking, right? Oh, okay. So, you
Yes.
were made by Issa, right? Kind of?
Technically,
Yes? Okay. So, I was also made by Issa. Yes? Or also by
Yes.
vampires, I suppose. But does that make us siblings?
I guess.
the slime girl will immediately like hug you again. It feels weird, like a lot of your crevices are filled in this moment. God. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it, but you are just
Yeah.
giving me so much content for my bot.
I promise it's not intentional. I am not a LootTuber.
I have this idea in my head where if Ivory needs help, she could just like pilot scraps from
Did I
the
spell
inside,
crevices correct?
Like-
I don't know.
like a suit of armor. Combine the two to make an ultimate form.
What?
That's right.
I am not a LootTuber, I swear.
Yes, I did spell it right. Okay. There we go. A lot of your crevices are filled in this moment. Add quote.
You will feel her slime get like all over you, and all of your crevices are weirdly filled. It's a little uncomfy, but you just see this like, and this creature, this thing, excited to like, at the prospect of like having a sibling.
I guess it does.
Isn't that cool? That's neat, right? I think so. And you're cool.
I mean, I feel like Silo would have been more akin to a sibling than myself, honestly.
Hmm. You keep mentioning them. Will I ever meet them?
No. They are dead.
Oh. Well. I don't know Silo. I know you. They give you another hug.
It feels still uncomfortable.
Silo
Ah.
I dead named myself. Scraps kind of like lifts up the hand, like you know how in movies sometimes like someone will do the awkward and they're like they go to do the hand pat but then they decide not to, and so it's like they do the awkward like moving their hand up and down in the air like I was going to pat but now I don't want to, and before putting their hand back down.
Okay. Oh, right. There was a thing. Sorry. I forgot.
They kind of turn back to Issa as like, what were we doing?
Adventure. We must find Jack, methinks, for us to make progress. We have tallied long enough, and as Ivory has helped us figure out, it would seem we need to hurry in our endeavors.
I have
Yes.
to agree with the goblin.
I'm starting to feel as though with every artifact Issa attaches to her body, it's like a MMO with int. Every
Basically.
item's just adding intellect, like, and you take them all off, and it's all of a sudden, 2 + 2 =
Potato.
Garrison,
Correct.
you overhear that. They need to find Jack.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with them that we need to find Jack. They're not explicitly saying the context, are they?
Alright, give me an insight check, you motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Oblivious the whole time.
Like, at a certain point, it's like not believable.
That's a
Damn.
15.
The question would be, where do you find them? Where do they go? And
Before
as
we leave, though, we have to find Avacyn.
Avacyn,
She's not
how long would it take you to be heading back? You think late morning is when you'd arrive?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about like 11 p.m. a.m. Like 11ish. It's pretty late. And as this happens, you will see like over Issa, as you're like still renovating the upper room, trying to like make a lab here, you guess, because why not? It's something to do. You'll be able to spot from the ceiling like, oh, there's a familiar pale-haired lady coming by. And as within the next few minutes, Avacyn would be at the old abbey again.
Oh, there's the lady. Just the person we were waiting for. We were about to start heading off without you.
Oh, so sorry. I grabbed a quick bite to it.
What were you doing out in the middle in town? Or they're not having a party? I assume, lady like you needs her nightlife, I suppose.
I like kind of they're on the balcony, right?
What?
loss of her words, apparently.
Alright, they're on the balcony, right?
Issa, would you be screaming this from the balcony, or would you actually head down to talk to her?
Yes, I would be.
Screaming from the balcony, yes.
Screaming, yeah.
Did you get
Makes
your
sense.
bussy wet last night? Like from the top of the church, she's screaming down. Did you get your minge wet last night?
Oh my lord.
Ah.
We almost lost our DM. Oh my god.
Huh. Would you like to find out next time?
Wanna fuck around?
That is-
and
Yeah, like-
find out?
I kind of like perk up my boobs a bit when I say that, like fluff out my chest.
Oh my lord.
You flop out? What does that mean?
She said
up your
fluff out.
chest.
Fluff up, not flop.
I thought you said flop out.
I'm not just like flopping out one of my tits right there, like boom.
Like
you
tits
wanna
out for the
see
goblin, I
that?
guess.
Like,
Shit.
What?
Tits out for the goblin.
Show the evidence. He did it right here.
I see bite marks on the nipple. Oh my god.
Just like everything's a hickey.
Fluff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some.
Fluff
Anyway,
them
yes.
pancakes.
Fluff. I fluff out my I perk up my chest. Essentially.
And
Just explain the fucking words like 2 times.
to round out the
I'm-
conversation, Issa shouts out, "That's my harlot."
Oh no.
I do a little like
What a good little whore.
a little winky like. How was your morning been? Tinkering
If-
and causing
If
chaos?
Scraps
I hope.
understood any kind of idea of sex, I would also join in on like the ribbing of her. But seeing as Scraps is like completely asexual, Scraps is just like, whatever.
What?
You'll just see Ivory next to you.
Hey, what are they talking about?
Some kind of human interaction that apparently causes the white-haired one a lot of pleasure because she seems to do it quite a bit.
But then why
A
does
lot
the
of different
goblin?
people.
Why does Issa know about it then? She's a goblin.
Well, okay, maybe not necessarily just human, but I guess mammal interaction.
Weird.
It is. I have not seen it personally, but I've heard them talk quite a bit about it. It sounds disgusting and like messy.
I don't like being messy.
Says the walking slime filled with. Oh my lord.
I'm just. I'm just gonna let that one go.
What? I try to be
By the
clean.
way-
I sleep in the bottle. I don't live making a mess.
Boop.
Yeah.
What? Do you have my stream up?
No, I do not. Not at the moment.
Okay.
Should I?
I don't know the name of this street. Half of it I can read. The other half is very blurry.
Can you ping it?
How do I ping on here?
You
Control
leave
click?
your finger on. No, just leave your finger on.
Click
the mouse
in.
button.
Right there.
Oh, over there. Okay, I see it.
What is the full word? Because all I see is
Boopa, can you
cock.
tell us the full word? Because I can't read the rest of the phrase. It's too blurry for me.
What is the full word? Because all I see is cock.
I'm going to guess
It's right.
cockspur or
That's what my chat
cockifer.
says.
You know what? I think that's exactly it. I think that's a S. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I see a P, a U, and a R, so it's probably Cockspur.
Hey, Makari, can you
Makari.
explain any of this shit?
To be fair, I live about an hour away from a town called Bum. Yeah, British streets and
Scratch
Town
that,
have-
Makari. Makari,
Yeah.
scratch that. European names for streets and
Okay,
towns or something.
No, okay? There
God
is a
damn it.
town, and it is spelled the same way in my state called Cumming, and it is spelled C-U-M-M-I-N-G.
Why am I not surprised?
There is
Desi's like, I'm
there
gonna
is a
visit.
Cumming, Georgia.
I was like, I should live there. Fuck.
Hold on.
You live in Cumming?
There's
I wish.
there's also a town called Santa Claus, and most of the streets in there are Christmas themed.
I fucking hate it. Can we burn this town?
Check the Discord message a second. The Discord channel.
Oh my lord. Discord channel?
I will now show you fucking.
Welcome to
Yeah,
the
that
fucking.
space. Yes.
By the way, Boop, did you see the doodles I did of Avacyn?
Avacyn is innocent. Avacyn is not innocent.
Because
Those
she's
fucking
not.
eyes.
What do to guess what the surname Mira? What the fuck? Okay,
Huh?
he's sweating and silly names. Okay, anyways, back to campaign. You come back. You're screaming at the hilltop. You just asked if she got her pussy wet. You puffed up your chest.
My turn to post something in the Discord.
and Ivory
like that
just
shirt.
said,
I really like that shirt.
and
Well, I've
Ivory
been to
just
Cumming. Yes, I have been to Cumming.
said, Ivory just said they don't understand sex, to Scraps, to which case, you said you don't know either, and Ivory will just go over to Issa.
Hey, Issa?
Oh gosh, this is gonna have to give the birds and the bees talk.
What
To
are
a
you
cum- to a
talking
cum
about?
climb.
You know, just so where and you see, we
And I say out loud, you have fun explaining that while I'm cleaning my gun.
I can ask. Oh, if you don't know, I can. Oh, Garrison.
Oh my lord!
Garrison, do you know what they're talking about?
She starts walking away from you.
There's also a Butts County, by the way, in Georgia. Butts County.
You will see her like they're like sort
Do
of
you have to be
screaming.
anal about everything?
You know, I'm starting to. I think I've really come to realize why this campaign has lasted 10 times longer than it should have.
Because we
Yes.
keep fucking about.
Yeah.
To be fair, this campaign has been the closest thing to an open world I've had. And I don't think it's bad, but also like, wow, did I make a mistake thinking an open world-ish campaign would be short.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
to
I'm
be fair,
having
we had every opportunity to end it. We're just vibing.
We're having fun.
Yes. Hey, that's cool. The slime girl will sort of like see you struggling and like think you don't know what it is and go to Garrison to ask.
Hey, Garrison.
Yes.
They're screaming about
26.
stuff. What are they talking about?
What'd they say?
They asked Issa screamed out at the pretty lady if she got her pussy wet. Or if she got...
Makari, please repeat it, what you just said. And I will say it as Slime Girl.
What did I say? I'm really tired.
What
Oh,
you
about the-
screamed out to Avacyn.
It is midnight, right?
Oh shit, we can call it soon. Sorry.
I shouted out, "Did you get your minge wet last night?"
Or minge.
She asked if the pretty lady got her minge wet, and then I think she flopped her chest out. I'm not sure. I wasn't really. I don't know what this is. Do you know?
There are many mysteries to people that I have yet to uncover.
My guy. My guy has the answer for everything, and I love it.
I've heard the word minge get used in terms for a cloud of insects.
Is that real?
Yes.
She's got crabs. Is that what you mean?
It's a Britishism for vagina.
So a cloud of insects.
Yeah,
As to
she
why
has a-
it matters
She
if
has
they
a lot
were
of
wet or not,
STDs.
I am
She has a lot of
unknown.
bugs.
Okay. I guess we'll see if she's feeling okay.
Yes, that's
There.
probably the wisest thing to do.
Give her a
They
hug.
might be a little bit sick if there were bugs all over her.
I hope not. I hope not.
We'll see.
Avacyn, as you like finally step inside the building, the slime girl will just say,
I heard something about a wet minge. Are you feeling okay?
Oh. Oh, I'm feeling fantastic.
I'm sorry. Can I just interrupt? I feel as though Bootbot has taken this ivory character and started imposing themselves in it.
I'm just tired of your fucking shit. Give me this one thing, okay?
I love it.
All right, give me this one. And no, she'll continue on. Seriously,
So, we need to find Jack. We want to...
How is she gonna react hearing the name? since she just got her insides remodeled.
Oh, is she asking me this specifically?
She like at this point, I would imagine everyone is together, kind of, and
The last time
She
we
will-
saw Jack was at the old hideout of his, or at least supposedly saw.
When I left, was Jack still there? Where we were?
you all left at the same time.
Mm-mm.
Not even a kiss. Oh.
Presumably,
if
yeah, that was a kiss.
With the new tattoo that I have, am I only able to see that?
Would you like to know where he is? Roughly?
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of the tattoo, are we able to see it, or does she have it covered? Or is it just like,
That is
visible
a
to the
question for
person?
Desi.
Well, is it something that only appears when I think of him? Or is it just always there?
Flip a coin. Find out.
Let's see. It's always there.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay. Well, not really, I'm just acting as normal. I'm not really hiding anything. But when I think of him, I would probably, like, put my hand over it.
As you do that, you will get a vision of the Thames on a bridge here. You will see the bridge along the police station in between the markets. It is a wide and important one.
London Bridge is falling down.
Inside, what you will notice would be some barrels and explosives, as well as marked in here, as well as some magical sigils being carved into the stone. Painted.
You know what's really funny?
Some carved, some painted.
I was joking about it, but it's actually London Bridge. God damn.
Mhm.
I feel like there's something's gonna happen with that bridge at some point.
Do I then a knowledge then of where he is?
You would see that he is preparing something at London Bridge, presumably. You will not see him specifically because he's elusive. He would not be caught by any like divination magic directly. But you will see that it's like a hidden object. You know what? Yeah, let's treat it like a hidden object. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, I mean, I don't care to see like what exactly he's doing. I just wanted to say like give a general roundabout area of where he was. Like,
You would
London
know
Bridge.
near London Bridge. Yes.
Okay. Well, where was the last time? When was the last time we saw him? It's been a while. I kind of look to everyone else.
I've never met Jack.
Can I roll insight just to see like I kind of see that she has a new
Yeah, everyone like who wants to hear, roll me an
I
insight
have
check.
a connection with him as well, so I can.
And I don't see shit. Wow.
Yes. Issa, you
What
can
is up with my
also.
shitty rolls?
You have like a blood pact with him as well. You can also sort of contact him if you want to.
Yeah, this is gonna do that.
Garrison saw it.
Ooh.
God damn.
Hello, Issa, can I raise the phone? Now, I wonder how this works. And she sort of just waves her hand around like, she just prods at the mark, and she like raises it to her hand like it's a phone. Hello?
Hello? Open the door.
If Scraps sees it, Scraps sees it, doesn't care.
Garrison, you will see, you suspect that, Avacyn is not being
Magic.
truthful about something.
I mean, I've always been suspecting that, but
With relation to, Jack and when they last might have seen him.
And I apparently am too busy cleaning my gun.
Yes. And,
Damn.
but, Issa, are you hiding this at all?
No.
Cool. Everyone will just see like a glowing sigil on Issa's real life hand. Start like. Pardon? Sorry?
You mean Avacyn's hand?
No. Issa, because she made a blood contract with Jack.
Oh, so
as
she
well.
also she also has the she also has the mark.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Issa, you will just.
Hello? What?
Hello, this Jack?
Yes.
Hi. And she's like got it right up to her mouth, like she's talking into a phonogram.
Way too fucking loud.
Jack, we need to talk. Where are you?
Oh, near London Bridge. I thought.
Jack can't see anything. So, I don't know how. This probably would be like a phone, like something only you hear.
I would have thought the, Avacyn would have told you. We met, well,
What? Avacyn would have told me what?
telling everything over it. God damn it.
please don't yell.
I love it.
Okay, near London Bridge, I'm making some preparations to, trap the witch on here when the time is right. If you were all ready to go, we can go now. But this would...
Sorry, go ahead.
But this, of course, would be the last opportunity for you all to do anything else.
Let's say I wanted to modify some of the ammunition that I have. Like normal bullets. If I put if I carve a cross on them, is that gonna do anything different?
And maybe if you get Garrison.
That would need an Arcana check, and
Well, technically speaking, I could bless them myself.
that would need an Arcana or Religion check because you are in an abbey. You would do that with advantage.
Oh, an Arcana or what now?
Religion.
Religion.
So, you've basically been given like a, hey, last combat is here. But, Garrison, everybody sees that, and you, yeah, you're able to. I'll worry about the semantics later. Everybody sees Issa on the phone with her fingers, just talking to Jack. Issa, is there anything you'd say to Jack at this point after he says that?
Trying to think.
If not, it's okay.
I'm sure there's something intelligent I could say here, but I'm far too tired.
You're good.
Nah, I'm good.
Well,
Yeah.
call me when you're close, I guess.
Fucking.
right.
And
So yeah, Jack's at London Tower Bridge, guys.
I gathered that one from you screaming.
He said something about Avacyn. Avacyn, how does he know? Have you? How does Avacyn? Why did he say
Huh?
that? What?
Say, I can't really understand you from up there.
you
Hold on.
are
Time
face to
to
face
test
with her
it.
at this point.
Oh, I thought she was still up there.
No.
She went down.
This is
never
gonna
mind.
test out her new toy. She shoots a portal into the wall next to her and then goes through it down to.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Only
do.
she's not quite used to it, so she teleports out just slightly off the ground right into Avacyn's arms.
Cute.
Totally
Give a little
did that on
squeeze.
purpose.
No, oh no.
Oh no!
Oh
Whatever
no!
shall
I
do?
face planted into the big boob anime lady. Oh no!
Oh look, I
Oh,
got the little
God.
gremlin.
Hi.
Hello. How's your day been today?
Oh, just dropping in on people.
Yeah. Oh, you doing
Also,
such a
Jack
good
said he knew.
job.
Jack says he knows you.
Well, I mean, he knows all of us now, doesn't he? We've all met
Yeah.
him.
But he said you would have told us something. What was that?
At that point, hearing that, everybody kind of figures out that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Garrison.
you went to
do-
go see him last time, didn't you?
I'm gonna call
sorry, what?
Lee and the other one to come over.
Yeah. You, Garrison, you speak to the rest of the congregation here. Yes. They, as you will see, the two other members of the temple here that you've interacted with, sort of come out as soon as I can find them. There we go.
Where are you?
Yes, Garrison?
You two said that one of you wanted to come with us, correct?
Of course.
Okay. Well, prior to that, I believe there's some information that I need to get right now.
Bless you.
Okay. What's wrong?
So I then faced it to turn at the party. All of you have been very untruthful with me, it seems. All of you. Ever since we were at the hideout. Is that not correct?
I feel like I'm getting told off by a teacher.
I will.
Anyone want to take this one? I'm too busy cuddling.
I will ask, because this is probably going to be a bigger thing. Do you guys want to save this for next session, or would you like to finish this now?
We should
I feel like
probably
this
do that next
cliffhanger is
session.
good. I
Yeah.
think this cliffhanger is kind of good.
Yeah.
See you in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck you. All right.
Would you rather be One Piece instead?
No. Okay.
Even longer.
I would like to say, after 30 sessions, we might finally, hopefully, be near the
Let's go. 2 more sessions.
I should have known better than to think
Wait,
that
how many of us in here have ADHD?
I think I might have it. It's
Oh,
like-
my camera died.
I've never been
Whoops.
diagnosed.
I do have ADHD, I think.
I might be getting
Some type of
diagnosed
it.
with that soon. Yay.
I mean, I do take Concerta, so yeah.
Tyke, I'm going to give you your points back since I am not in my regular model. Therefore, I cannot do the ear wiggles. I'm using a PNG, so I do not have ear wiggles in this.
Do the gear wiggles instead.
The gear wiggles.
I'll refund your points
It does a metallic sound when you shake it.
since I'm not in any of my models.
But yeah, this was a fun session.
All right. Yeah, it was. Oh god, you guys are so smaller.
Would use
Oh.
good mana to see gear wiggles.
Gear wiggles.
Unfortunately, my gears in this do not move.
They're screwed tightly.
Despite how I am falling apart.
Yes. Thank you guys for playing again. This was
Yeah.
a long time coming. It, of course, at the very end of the game, of the campaign, pretty much, Garrison finally figures out something's up.
I mean, did you expect something with a 5 intelligence?
This is that kind of moment where at the beginning of the campaign, like episode 3 or 4, someone was like, "Garrison, you were pretty slow, aren't you?" Episode 30. Hey.
Wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
They want to sleep with me. You sure don't sleep a lot.
Who are you?
All right.
Okay.
You guys later then.
All right. Yes. I need to find someone to raid, but nah.
Same.
I'll just accept the fact that my camera's dead.
Oh no.
Let me raid.
Boy.
Yes.
Good night.
I'll probably raid.
I'm gonna raid K.
K streaming?
Yeah, K's streaming right now.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll raid K.
Want a double raid?
Hell yeah. Oh,
Alright, I've started.
go ahead.
Alright guys, if you are subscribed, please copy and paste this first raid message in chat. If not, copy the second. And if you would like to follow my socials for my day-to-day bullshittery and sussery, here is a link to all of my socials. There's content on all of them. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I think I
Yeah,
have a
I'm raiding
couple
out as well. Yeah, of course.
Love you guys.
Slash raid
Next time.
K Maneki. This is a hold up. This is a lovely individual, personal friend of mine, and one of the first people I've ever played D&D with. I would highly recommend you check them out and just be nice to them. They deserve it. Anyways, bye-bye. Boop. Cool.